Yo, yo, what's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. Hope you're having a good one. So, finally, here he is after waiting 3 years and a couple of weeks because plenty of people out there already have their 89 Batman. I got mine directly from Mez, and apparently, when you order sometimes, well, it's been a lot when you order directly from Mez and not from like a third party like mom and pop shop or like Big Bad. um People have been getting theirs last, so I'm one of the few that are late to the party, but I finally have the controversial controversial 89 Batman figure. And I wanted to document like every step of the way because there have just been so many things I've been seeing across Facebook, across Instagram, across like Reddit, and I've been hearing so many things like good and bad about this guy, man. The sense I've been getting, like all of the feedback has been mostly negative, and I don't know because I know that Mezco does a really good job with their figure, so I'm kind of wondering why has everything been negative? Like I've been seeing a lot of complaints and what people are saying. So, I'm not fully sure, but here's my Batman. Here's mine. So, out the box, we're just gonna fix a couple of things right here. His weight is a little heavier than normal because of the body, the metal frame underneath this thing. As you can see, as most people have had, there is that white powdery stuff on his body, and that's said to protect the rubbery outer skin here. So the powdery stuff will rub off, and they recommended like a microfiber cloth or something like that. Some people had like like glue peeling off of their Batman, like in the abdomen area. And I'm gonna just go over this, and you guys are gonna just go over it with me, and we're gonna just look and see what's good with it. So I don't have any glue on the abdomen. All right, the head just pops right off. It's magnetic. Some people's their magnets weren't sitting right inside the head. Mine's is flush, so we're good there. We got a little crusty dusties around the edge right there, the neck, the bottom. The magnet appears to be kind of sticking out like that. That might just be by design. I definitely can't push it in, but I'm imagining it's sticking out. Whoa, that's strong. Bam! I imagine it's sticking out like that because of it needs to just connect to the other magnet. So the eyeballs do move. Ooh. Let me see. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at the eyeballs. How close can I get before the camera freaks out? Look at that. Ooh, I'm Batman. And and they did this because there is no articulation around the neck. So in the movie, while he was in this suit, when he would look to the left or the right, he would he would turn his eyes and then turn his whole body that way. That's how he looked around because all of this was one piece. Okay. So, what I like to do, let's get into the articulation straight up. So the body is very, very squishy. It's really rubbery. And in some parts, you can actually feel the metal skeleton, the metal T-1000 Terminator skeleton underneath there. Now, before I start moving it, I do believe there are directions. So check this out. There are directions. We already know about the magnet. We don't know about the cape yet. We're going to take care of that. We're going to take a look. There are directions on how his body is supposed to move. Here's the range of motion. Okay. The above images show the standard forward and upward range of the arm movement. Gently rotate the arms, gently, gently, gently. And it shows you how the legs can go outward and they can go forward. And that's probably about it. But notice everything says gently. Okay, so let's check it out. So first of all, we're going to move his arm up. I can feel it. That's pretty smooth, actually. That's real smooth. But you got to be careful because you might get some pulling right there in his rubber, right? You don't want to split the material. I know some people have been putting like 303 spray. I'm not quite sure what that's for. Like I may try it myself, but I don't know. My guy is actually not as dusty as some of the other ones I've seen online. So the arms are both going to go up about that high, right? Now, I'm not going to pull from the forearm because you could break the elbow. You pull from the bicep where this is all one piece. All right. So the arms are going to go up that high. Okay. All right, cool. And I'm going to put that back down. Notice how I'm grabbing up top, not right here. I'm grabbing up top and pushing down. That's how you should do it. Now, I believe there's not going to be any sort of bicep. Whoa. I'm wrong. There is like a bicep swivel. You have to pinch the bicep and grab the skeleton. You can actually kind of swivel it a bit, only a tiny bit. You guys can probably see as I'm doing this, the hand is moving. You see that? So there is something there, but there's not much of it, and you're not going to get much out of it though. Okay, cool. All right. And we're probably going to have the same thing over here. Yeah, I can feel it. You can actually grab as a gauntlet, and you can feel the whole arm is twisting. You can't see it, but well, you can see it. The whole arm is twisting as I grab the gauntlet and do that. Speaking of, let's take a look at that. All right, cool. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Very sharp and pointy. Be careful. This video is probably going to be long because I'm taking my freaking time. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right. So naturally the elbow should be right there. So let's bend it with me. Okay. Bend it with me. Okay, good. So we bent the elbow. All right. And it stops right there. Right. This guy is single jointed. The elbow stops right there. I can go further. Okay. It says 60 to 90 degrees. I can go further, but we got something going on right here. Let's pull the camera up and look. What's going on right there? Ah, it's separating. Look at that. The rubber-ish material is already separating from the gauntlet. How was that even possible? Look at that right there. You see it? Maybe I should get my little pointer. Right there. Already. That's so weird. Like, so I know Mez has been like struggling with the QC issues lately, but this is getting ridiculous. Let's look at this arm. All right, so let's pull it up and let's bend it forward. It bends easily too. All right, cool. And you can go like 90. All right, and go a little further. The issue is not there. It's okay, so it's not on this side, but it is on that side. You can see it right there, how it's like really white. So that alone is worth an email to them to see, if they can help me out. I don't like that. And over time, that's not going to be, it may not hold up, but it is. Mine's is split like right there. I knew there was going to be something because there were like way too many issues for there to be nothing at all. And here's something I haven't seen at all. The belt moves up and you can see what's going on right there. Look at that. There's like a little groove for our belt. Okay, cool. Now this belt is magnetic, so all of the accessories do they just pop onto his belt. As far as a twist, I don't feel anything right there, but I do know there's like a joint right there because I saw a guy post a picture of the exoskeleton. So there is a joint right there, but I don't feel anything. So I'm gonna have to take this off camera and just work it myself. But here, I'm gonna show you guys the basic, the bare bones basic articulation. All right, so this can go up even further. You can feel like that's smooth, like that's cool right there, but be careful because it could eventually split right there. So just be careful, but look at that. That's not bad at all. Let me put that back. Let me put that back. Also in our directions, it said that we can go forward. So let's do it. So we're gonna go forward. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't want to move at all. Hold on a second. Dang, what? Oh, wait. It's okay. Oh, we got a little bit. Darn, that's dang. My legs. Okay, look. Okay. So while I was trying to move my legs, my torso starts moving. So that's good. There's our torso crunch right there. Good stuff. We getting there. So our torso is moving. Look at that. The torso freed up as I was trying to free the legs up for the forward and backward motion, but we ain't got nothing. I'm gonna take this off camera and work it. Okay, so as far as the knees are concerned, I can feel the knees. Why is that one going in? Like, I'm gonna rotate that like that, because then you can rotate. You see that? I'm gonna rotate that because my knee was trying to go in, up and in, but the knees are bending like so. All right, got a little stretch right there, no big deal. I got like a little loose foot right there, no big deal. Put that knee back down. Check out our feet articulation. We're going in like that, out like that. Let's see, how far out? Out like that. We're going down that much and going up that much, but mine is like it's loose. Like you can tell that's kind of this, like, you see what I mean? See how it like jiggles a bit? That's loose. See, look. All right, how about this one? This one is tight. That one is loose. Loose, tight. Okay, so I have two issues going on with my Batman. All right, cool. The sculpt is there, the look is there. I do got it. I don't know what that is. It's not here, but it is. Oh wait, that can probably scratch off. I know you shouldn't be doing this type of thing with figures that cost this much money. You can feel that, but I don't know, man. Like it's like you have to. You know what I mean? It's like either you do it and you scratch off all this stuff and you fix and you paint and you adjust, or you just don't get the figure at all and just deal with it. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in between. We shouldn't have to doctor up figures that cost this much money. Okay, so my other leg is going to bend like that. I can feel it bending perfectly. Excellent. All right. Not a problem there, and not a problem going out. My problem is going forward. I cannot go forward. I'm going to have to just work this bad boy off the cam. Okay, and get it going like that. So you guys seeing this head sculpt? All right, we know what that one looks like. It's got the movable eyeballs. We'll put that to the side. Our next one is like so. No movable eyeballs in this one, but look at that though. All right, that sculpt looks pretty dang good. There's our magnet sticking out a little bit right there. Okay, here's our third one. Battle damaged. He's like, ugh. Joker, you got me. Look at my pouty lips. Mwah. All right, the magnet is sticking out there too. Okay, cool. So it looks like that's how it's supposed to be. Next up, last but not least, number 4. All right, what's the difference between number 4 and number 1? Okay, squinty eyes, open big eyeballs, and of course, this is the only head with the switch in the back of it. All right, so here are your different heads, people. Okay, put that away, there, and of course down here. Next up, we have some batarangs. Look at those batarangs. They look like they're going to be sharp. Let's pick that up and show you guys. So the back side got a little bit of sculpt in there. Ooh, that is sharp, boy. That's going to draw some blood. Okay, you can't really hold it when it's in, I mean, you can't really see it when it's in my hand because my finger takes up the whole thing, but that's what the batarangs look like. All right, so when I held that in my hand, like, you couldn't really see the details. All right, there's another accessory. That's so tiny, don't want to lose those. Ninja star, looks like a little communicator right there. All right, and move on down the list. We have our Batman hands. Okay, open, relax, gripping like with a weapon. We have our grappling hook right there, right here. We got the string that is not. Is that wired or not? This is wired, so that's cool. That plugs into there. All right, and let's pull this out and give you guys a look. See if I can get my fingers out the way. Oh, we'll do it like that. There it is. Nice classic look on that thing right there. Does anything move on this? Because they're known for like sneaking stuff in that. Okay, nope, nothing moves. But sometimes you'll have like things that move surprisingly. Tiny little objects that move on these figures. Oh, wait a second here. We have, how do we get this out? What is this? Like the cape, obviously. Okay, a few people, I keep saying a few people were complaining about the cape, how like some parts are wired and some are not wired, and it's a problem for some people. One guy on Instagram posted a fix for it where he took some wire that he bought, like some extra wire, and he threaded it through the parts that didn't have wire. So wired, no wire, wire, no wire. Yeah, wire. So it alternates wire, no wire, like all the way across the whole wing, right? So what he did was he took some kind of wire that he bought. Ah, look at that. See how it's like it's stitched on this side and stitched on that side, and he took the wire and he just pushed the wire right through that little channel right there, and he did that all the way around, which made the entire cape wired. All right, so we got the pleather feel on one side, and we got the nice soft feel. Getting close, you can see that texture on the inside. Another guy said online that the actual ring, this ring is upside down, which is why it doesn't sit flush. So he was saying like he took this, right, and then you flip this bad boy around and you put the ring like that. I believe that looks good. And a lot of people have been having problems with this cape here, so I'm just going to put the ring like that right around where his neck goes. And there is, let me take this up real quick. There is like there's not a lot of extra material right there. Some people have like a lot of extra material like cape material, my cape seems to stop like where it should, and then the ring sort of takes over. Okay, so I don't know, mine looks okay for now, but all you do is you take that right there and you take the head, and thanks to that long magnet, you put the, it just sits on there. But the next problem is that everyone has mentioned this before, the cape, the head no longer sits flush. Like we got this, look at that gap, that looks extremely odd, it looks weird, it looks everything. So I know someone posted the fix, I'm gonna try to fix mine. But yeah, once you put the cape on, you get this crazy looking gap, and it's just the design of it. Even as I push down, it got a bit better, but I still got these little pointy, the little bottom parts right here, they're still sticking out. The head is decent, it's decently on there, like it's decently a word, it's on there, like it's not going to come off really. It is a little loose, but it's not going to come off. But we still got this, we're dealing with that right now. With my white background, it really shows. All right, and you're probably wondering, won't you put the cape down more? Put the, dude, the cape is on, I'm squishing it, everything is squished on, it's centered. But you know, when you close it up, you still have that. All right, and I can peel this off slowly to show you guys my cape is on correctly. It's just like, I don't know, it's different, we can just say that. Maybe I don't think the ring is upside down though, because it drapes, it bends back. See how it's like bent a bit to go down like that? So it's not upside down, it's how it should be. It's just a weird design, and now I have strings sticking out for some reason. Something just came loose. Oh no, that's leather from the actual cape. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, that's the cape, and it's really interesting. I don't know, man, maybe some third-party company is going to come out with a different cape for us. But as far as any more accessories with Batman, let's take a look at it. Here we go. Oh, another, we got our logo stand. You guys can already see that. We got another insert for our grappling hook. You guys can see that. And I'm doing it this way so that, you know, this is what you'll experience for those people, for those, you know, 10 of us who just now got our Batman, and for the 4 people who are still waiting on their Batman, this is what you're going to experience. So this is why I like doing it this way. Okay, we have another here. Let's get this out of here. Check this out. That looks cool. Gonna go right in his arm like that. Look at that detail. Looks pretty dang good. Feels very fragile though, so be careful with that. Like, see how that moves? You can easily snap that off, so be careful with that. We have another wired grappling. Oh, that's a batarang. That's a wired batarang, so that's cool. Empty spot there, and we have a tiny little gadget right there. Wow, I'm not even gonna take that out, man. That's gonna just be, woof, you're gonna lose that day one. Here's the other cape. All right, this is the cape that is not wired. Let's look at the ring. Oh, watch out for that, don't eat those kids. Let's look at the ring around the neck. Yep, exactly the same way. So I don't think the ring, my ring at least, is not upside down. All right, so exact same feel as the lax cape, except there's no wire, right? And I'm imagining it's still not going to sit flush. So for those who got theirs to sit flush, hit me up. Let me know what I'm supposed to do to get this thing to sit flush, because as of now, it don't. But it looks like this though. So you line up your magnet, right? Your hole, push down so that everything's in there. Take your head, put it on, and then there we have it. Exact same issue. Let's see, right there. So it's aligned right, but there's just too much going on right here, like, so it'll like sit flush. I don't know, maybe I'll take some heat and push it down and let it sit for a while, then it'll sit flush. I'm gonna go scour the pages for more pictures and videos of Batman, but as of now, yeah, that does look a bit weird. But I don't know, man, I have mixed feelings about this right now. I don't know, man, my leg, oh, look at that. Maybe his head's on wrong. Yeah. Look at that. That magnet is pretty strong, but when it's like this, see how flush it is right now to his body, but that cape just spaces it out and it actually like sits up a bit, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man, like it's cool. It's cool. It's all right. But they were also saying, let me see, the belt The accessories are supposed to just stick to his belt. Let's see. Do mine? No. Mine don't stick. Maybe I got the wrong thing. Maybe other things stick and not that. Maybe this sticks to his belt. Okay, are y'all tricking me or something? I thought I saw plenty of pictures with these accessories like just literally just sticking to his belt. Mine don't. Was that fake? Or hold on, let me look at these directions. I think y'all trying to prank me or something, man. Was that fake or was that actually a thing? Let's see. No. No. Okay, it's not in the directions. I have like the accessories right here. Like that didn't stick nor that. So what am I doing differently? But the belt is rubber anyway, so how would it stick? Unless this is like a magnet and it was sticking to like somehow it was reaching the skeleton underneath. Y'all play me. I don't even understand what's going on here. I thought y'all play me. Okay, I don't know. Y'all pranked me. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, people, make sure you hit all those links in my description. Big bad toy store. Oh, look at the glove. Cool. Big bad toy store. You know what I mean? More Mezco figures. Instagram, all my pictures. Otherwise, people, have a good day or a good night. Whatever it is, man. See you.